Good afternoon. Good afternoon, children. Okay.
Good
So in
afternoon.
the morning session, we discussed questions based on derivatives, isn't it? How to differentiate the given functions. Okay, let's continue with that one. Let's do more questions from this part. So the part what we learned in the morning session, is it okay? Any doubt? Any doubt from that part? Anyhow, write down this question. X is equal to, this is again an important question. X is equal to t square by 1 plus t. X is equal to t square by 1 plus t. Y is equal to t by 1 plus t. Y is equal to t by 1 plus t. Find y2. Find y2. So tell me how you do this one. So in which form you have to do this? Which form you have to do? Which form is this? The given function is in which form? Yes, Aparna. It is in
Ma'am, U by V.
u by v. Before that, what about the functions? X is given in which form? It is in?
Parametric.
Yes, it is in parametric form. Okay, it is in parametric form. So we have to find dx by dt, dy by dt. For finding dx by dt only, we have to use u by v rule. For finding dy by dt, we have to use u by v rule. Okay, so find out what is dx by dt and find what is dy by dt. So find what is dx by dt. For dx by dt, we have to use u by v rule, isn't it? So it is 1 plus t the whole square. 1 plus t into t square. If you differentiate, you'll get 2t minus, keep t square as such, derivative of 1 plus t. 0 plus 1, isn't it? So we'll get 2t plus 2t square minus t square by 1 plus t the whole square. So it is same as 2t plus t by 1 plus t the whole square. Is it correct, Karthik? Are you getting like this?
Ma'am, I got different answer.
Yes.
Ma'am, I got 2t plus t square by 1 plus t the whole square.
1 plus t into derivative of t square is 2t plus. So 2t plus 2t.
Ma'am, you
yes.
forgot to write t square. You wrote just t.
Which one? Okay, our
Ma'am,
denominator is t
t.
square. Okay. Then everything will change, isn't it? So 1 plus t square into t. Okay, so here it will become 2t. Denominator will become 2t.
Ma'am, not that, ma'am.
Ah,
Ma'am, it is in the numerator.
what is the
Ma'am,
function?
you wrote it as 2t plus t. It is 2t plus t square, the final answer.
1 plus t. Okay, dx by dt. Okay. 1 plus t the whole square. 1 plus t into t square if you differentiate 2t minus t square into 0 plus 1. Is it correct? Okay, here when I multiplied, I wrote like this 2t. Is it like this? 2t plus 2t square. Am I correct, Karthik?
Ma'am, now it is correct, ma'am.
So 2t. So what is the final answer? Is it like this? 2t square minus t square means it is t square.
Yes, ma'am, now it's correct.
Now find out dy by dt. Aditya, what the answer? What is dy by dt?
Ma'am, I'm doing.
Children, we have to do it little bit fast. Okay. Don't do it slowly. Make it fast. Femina, the morning call, it's a tough part. What is dy by dt? Tomlin, what is dy by dt? Is 1 plus t the whole square. So it is 1 plus t into t if you differentiate 1, isn't it? Minus t into 0 plus 1. So we get 1 plus t minus t. So is it 1 by 1 plus t the whole square? Aishwarya,
Yes, ma'am.
therefore what is dy by dx? Dy by dt by dx by dt. So we will get 1 by 2t plus t square. Is it correct? 1 by 2t plus t square. 1 by 2t plus t square. So it will be d square y by dx square. You have to differentiate this once again, isn't it? When you differentiate it, okay, it is of the form 1 by x. 1 by x, if you differentiate, minus 1 by x square. So you'll get minus 1 by 2t plus t square, the whole square. Or once again, you can use quotient rule. Once again, use quotient rule. So 2t plus t square, the whole square. So 2t plus t square into derivative of 1 is 0 minus 1, you keep it as such. This one we have to differentiate. 2 into 1 plus 2t. It is not over into dt by dx. Into, you have to put dt by dx. Into dt by dx. Now, when you open the bracket, so it will become minus of 2 plus 2t by 2t plus t square, the whole square into dt by dx. What is dt by dx? It's reciprocal, isn't it? 1 plus t square, 1 plus t the whole square by 2t plus t square. 2t plus t square. So when you simplify this, you get minus of, from here we can take 1, 2 outside. 1 plus t into 1 plus t the whole square by 2t plus t square, the whole cube. So it is again minus 2 into 1 plus t the whole cube by 2t plus t square the whole cube. 2t plus t square the whole cube.
Ma'am,
Yes.
will we stop by here?
Yeah, yes, we can't cancel anything further, isn't it? So we can stop with this.
Ma'am, so the first step we did by 1 by x is equal to minus 1 by x equal to. At that
Yes.
time we got another answer and now this one. So which one is
No, no, listen, but that way also you'll get the same answer. What is derivative of d? Okay, if I use that method, what is derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, isn't it? Into when you differentiate 2t plus t square, you'll get 2 plus 2t into dt by dx. There also you have to do the same. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square into, in the place of x, we have another function, 2t plus t square. If you differentiate, it is 2 plus 2t into dt by dx. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So anyhow, if you do it in this way or that way, final answer will be same. Okay. Sometimes from the denominator, if you want, you can take t as common. And if you want, it will be, it's being MCQ, the answer they will change like this. Sometimes the answer they will write like this, t cube into 2 plus t the whole cube. Like that, they can change the answer. Okay. Is it clear, children? Is it okay? Yes, please turn on your video, children. You turn on your video and if you, okay, the next one. Y is equal to log of log x. Y is equal to log of log x. Find d square y by dx square. Try this one. Try this. Log of log x, find d square y by dx square. So can you tell me what is dy by dx? What is dy by dx? Log of log x. When you differentiate it, what you will get? What is derivative of log x?
1 by x.
So what will be derivative of log x? Two
1 by
functions.
log x.
Yes, 1 by log x into, in the place of x, what we have, that one we should differentiate again. So derivative of log x is 1 by x, isn't it? So it can write this as 1 by x log x. Now, To find the second order derivative, which rule we have to use? To find the second order derivative, we have to use
U by V.
U by V. U by V rule. So when we use U by V rule, x into log x v square, we'll keep it as such. So x log x into derivative of 1 is 0 minus 1 into, now differentiate x log x. When you differentiate x log x, we have to use product rule. X into log x, if you differentiate 1 by x, plus log x into derivative of x is 1. Here x will get cancelled. So we get x log x minus 1 . Is it okay? Is it okay, children? Karthik? Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
Try the next one. Y is equal to x cube into e raised to x. Find d square y by dx square. Y is equal to x cube into e raised to x. Find d square y by dx square. Yes, what is the answer? Try your answer, children. Yes, Tomlin. What is dy by dx, Tomlin? Tomlin, give dy by dx, Tomlin.
3x square.
3x square.
E raised
Yes. Plus x cube into e raised to x. Isn't it? What we can do, we can take one e raised to x as common. So we'll get 3x square plus x cube. Now find out the next derivative. What is d square y by dx square? Find d squared y by dx square. Aditya, Anila Mohanan is there. Anila? Oh, yes. Shubham, what is the second order derivative here, Shubham? What will be the second order derivative? Shubham? It is e raised to x into product rule, isn't it? This one u, other one you can take it as v. 6x plus 3x square plus 3x square plus x cube, we keep it as such. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. So answer will be e raised to x. If you take it common, 6x plus 6x square plus x cube. Is it okay, Aditya? Are you getting this answer?
Yes.
If you want, we can take one x also as common. We can take x into e raised to x into, and then we can write. Okay. Okay. So now the next, is it clear? Is it okay, Aishwarya, Femina?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is we are going to start with the applications. With the applications of derivatives. So in application of derivatives, we have two functions. Okay. Cost function and revenue function. Okay, write the heading. We have learned all those things and you have just revised it. Okay. Cost function and revenue function. What is meant by cost function? Cost function includes two things. Okay, cost function includes variable cost plus fixed cost. Variable cost plus fixed cost. Okay. Cost functions involves two things, variable cost and fixed cost. Okay, what about variable cost? Variable cost means it is the cost of labor, cost of transportation. Okay, all this, okay, cost of labor, transportation cost, room rent, all these things comes under the fixed cost. What is variable cost? This one varies with the number of units produced. Okay, it involves with the number of units produced. That is called the variable cost. So the cost function involves variable cost and fixed cost. What about revenue function? What about the revenue function? What about a revenue function? Yes. Yes, children, give your answer. What about the revenue function? Revenue function will be given by number of units into how many units we produce. Number of units produced. Number of units produced into number of units produced into cost price. Okay, selling price of one item. Selling price. X into P. We denote this as X into P. What is X? X is the number of units and P is the price per unit. X is the number of units and P is the price per unit. Okay, so cost function and revenue function. Okay, when you subtract revenue minus cost, what you will get? You know all those things. Answer it. Revenue minus cost is? What is it? Revenue function minus cost function is?
Profit.
Yes, very good. It is profit function. Revenue minus cost function is profit function. Okay, revenue minus cost function. Note down all those things. Revenue minus cost function is profit function. So cost function involves two things, variable cost and fixed cost. Okay, revenue function means number of items sold into cost per unit. If you subtract these two, we will get the profit function. Okay, is it clear? Now write the next question. Is it okay up to this, Aishwarya? Femina?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now write the next one. Write this question. A company produces X units in a year. A company produces X units in a year, and the variable cost is V of X is equal to, variable cost V of X is equal to X square plus 2X. Variable cost is V of X is equal to X square plus 2X. The company spends rupees 15,000 as commission. Spends rupees 15,000 as commission and rent. Okay, it spends commission and rent. Commission and rent. Then first one, find the total cost. Find the total cost function. Okay, a company produces X units in a year, and variable cost V of X is X square plus 2X. Also, the company spends a fixed cost of rupees 15,000 as commission and rent. Find the total cost function. Next, second one, this question, same questions continuation. If P, the price per unit, P, the price per unit is given by P is equal to 5 minus X. Find the revenue function. Find revenue function. Find the revenue function. Okay, try this one. Yes. If P is the price per unit, yes, tell me children, what is the total cost? Aparna, give the answer. What is the total cost here? Total cost is given by, Aparna is there? I think she's having some net issue. Okay. Anila, give the answer, Anila. Cost is given. Variable cost is given. Commission and rent is given. So what will be the total cost? Cost function C of X. What is the cost function? So what is the cost function? Tomlin? Cost function is? Tomlin? Yes, children, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Not getting response, that's why. Yes, Tomlin. What is the cost function here? Karthik? Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
Cost function is?
Ma'am, I don't know.
What is the definition we learned earlier? How will you find the cost function?
Variable cost plus fixed cost.
Yes, look at here. So here, what is given in this question? What is given?
X
Read
square
the-
plus 15,000.
X square plus 2x plus, what is the fixed variable cost? Is it given in the question that this is the variable cost? Yes or no, Karthik? And what is the fixed cost? It is given for monthly rent. It is given rent and commission. They have to pay 15,000. So what will be the cost function? Variable cost plus fixed cost. So it will be x square plus 2x plus 15,000. Now is it clear, Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we have learned all those things while doing derivatives, application of derivatives, demand function and all. Okay, it's important. Now, what about the price function? How will you find the revenue? Yes, Karthik, give the answer. Try to give the answer. What about revenue function? Revenue function is given by
Number of units produced in
Yeah.
a selling price.
into the selling price. Okay, so now look at the next question. What is given? If P is the price per unit, what will be the revenue function? Price is given there. Price function is given as
P is equal to 5 minus X.
so revenue is P into X, isn't it? Price function is 5 minus X into X. So it is 5x minus x square. It is 5x minus x square. Okay, I'll give one more question. Try this model. Try this one. Write the question. A company produces X units of pen. A company produces X units of pen at a given time. A company produces X units of pen at a given time. A company produces X units of pen at a given time. If the cost of raw material is, if the cost of raw material is square of the pens produced, the cost of raw material is square of the pens produced, comma, square of the pens produced, comma, cost of transportation is Cost of transportation is, cost of raw material is square of the pens produced. Cost of transportation is twice the number of pens produced. Is twice the number of pens produced. And the property cost is rupees 5,000. Property tax. And the property tax is rupees 5,000. Property tax is rupees 5,000. Find the cost function C of x. Find the cost function C of x. What is the cost function? Try to give this answer. A stationery company manufactures X units of pen in a given time. The cost of production is given. It is, okay, it will vary with the square of the pens produced, the cost of raw material. And the cost of transportation is twice the number of pens produced, and the property tax is rupees 5,000. Then what is the cost function? Okay, this type of questions you can expect for 1 mark question, MCQ. What is the answer, Femina? Yes, Femina, can you try this answer? Femina. Aparna. Yes, Aparna. Cost function is? Aparna? No, okay. Then Karthik, try your answer, Karthik.
Ma'am, x
No.
square plus 2x plus 5,000.
Yes, C of x equal to. You have to write like this. C of x is equal to. Is it correct, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Try the next one. Try the next one. The price per unit. The price per unit of a commodity is, the price per unit of a commodity is given by, the price per unit of a commodity is given by P is equal to 30 minus 2x. The price per unit of a commodity is given by P is equal to 30 minus 2x. And X is the demand. And X is the demand. And X is the demand. Quantity demanded. X is the quantity demanded. Okay. X is the demanded quantity, or we can say quantity demanded. Find the revenue. Find the revenue function. So how will you find the revenue function? What is the revenue function? Revenue function R is given by? Yes, Aishwarya, try your answer.
Number of units into cost.
Yes,
One
P, yes, P into X. Price into number of units demanded. Okay, price per unit into number of units demanded or number of units sold. So 30 minus 2x into x. We'll get 30x. Just revenue function. Sometimes revenue function will be given and number of units will be given. And you may be asked to find the price per unit. What is the price per unit? R of x by x. Okay, note down all those things. Price function. Price per unit is revenue by number of units. Revenue by number of units. Okay. P is R of X by X. Okay, and we have learned about marginal cost, marginal revenue. What is marginal cost? How will you find marginal cost and marginal revenue? Marginal cost is? Yes. What is marginal cost? Marginal cost is?
The derivation of marginal revenue.
Yes, it is the rate of change of revenue function. It is the rate of change of revenue. Okay. What about marginal cost function? Marginal cost means rate of change of cost function. Marginal revenue is rate of change of revenue function. Okay. Note down all those things. Marginal cost, MC of X. This is the notation we did. Marginal cost of X is equal to d by dx of cost function, derivative of cost function, C of X. Okay, this is C. Similarly, marginal revenue will be same as derivative of revenue function, d by dx of R of X, d by dx of R of X. Otherwise, marginal cost will be same as, we can denote like this, C dash of X. Revenue function will be R dash of X. This dr by dx. Okay. So with this, we end the session now. Okay. Okay, children. Thank you.